Hello fans, welcome to another piece of news. Today we have a bombshell that is shocking all Pittsburgh Steelers fans. But first, if you are not yet subscribed to our news channel, then take this opportunity to subscribe. Leave a like here too, because these videos are a lot of work to make and we bring everything here to you firsthand. Now, today we have two bombshells. Let's go to the first one today. Steelers are considered a possible destination for Daniel Jones in 2026. The Pittsburgh Steelers have finally found their quarterback for the 2025 season by signing Aaron Rodgers. However, with Rodgers himself indicating that this will be his last year in the NFL, the Steelers must now think about the future of the team's most important position. Among the options that may appear on the market, Daniel Jones' name is beginning to be speculated in Pittsburgh. Jones, the former number 6 overall pick in the 2019 draft, signed a one-year contract with the Indianapolis Colts, according to ESPN reporter Brooke Pryor. He is currently the main name expected to be available in free agency in 2026. If he does not renew with the Colts, despite a career marked by ups and downs, Jones still carries the status of a former top 10 draft pick and has already shown potential, especially in 2022 when he led the Giants to a 9-6-1 campaign and a playoff victory. That season, he threw 15 touchdowns, suffered only 5 interceptions, and totaled more than 700 rushing yards, in addition to 7 rushing touchdowns. After his good run, Jones' performances once again disappointed. Injuries, inconsistent performances, and a lack of technical evolution resulted in his departure from the Giants in the middle of last season. Still, the Steelers may see Jones as a safe bridge for the post-Rodgers transition period, especially if the 2026 draft does not offer a quarterback ready to take over. The Steelers' recent history shows that they are an aggressive team in the search for stability at the quarterback position. In the last 2 years, the team has brought in names like Justin Fields and Rodgers himself. In addition to keeping Mason Rudolph as a roster option, Daniel Jones wouldn't be the definitive solution, but he could represent a short-term alternative, while the team develops a young talent or waits for a big name to emerge on the market. Despite his uneven career, Jones has experience as a starter, a playoff pedigree, and athleticism that could fit well into an offense still searching for an identity after constant changes. For the Steelers, Jones' presence on the market in 2026 doesn't guarantee he'll be signed, but it certainly makes him a name to watch closely. If Pittsburgh doesn't find its definitive answer in the draft or free agency, Daniel Jones could end up being the next chapter in the Steelers' long search for stability at quarterback. Steelers may seek trade for Noah Fant to bolster Aaron Rodgers' offense. The Pittsburgh Steelers are still looking for offensive weapons to help Aaron Rodgers in his final season in the NFL. One of the names that is beginning to emerge as a possible target for the team is tight end Noah Fant, a former Iowa Hawkeyes star who is currently with the Seattle Seahawks, according to CBS Sports analyst Cody Benjamin. A trade involving Fant would be a logical option for Pittsburgh, which is still looking to bolster its receiving corps after the departure of George Pickens, even after securing DK Metcalf as their primary wide receiver. The Steelers are clearly looking for more options in the passing game, and Noah Fant, unlike other names like Kyle Pitts of the Falcons, appears to be available on the Seattle market. Benjamin said, a first-round pick by the Denver Broncos in 2019. Fant came into the league with high expectations, especially after a solid college career at Iowa, where he had 18 touchdowns in his last 2 seasons and led the Big Ten in TD receptions in 2017. He started out strong with the Broncos, racking up more than 60 receptions and 670 yards in 2 consecutive seasons. However, since his transfer to the Seattle Seahawks in 2022, his performance has declined. Fant has had 3 mediocre seasons, the most recent of which was just 48 receptions for 500 yards and a touchdown. Seattle appears willing to trade the 27-year-old, who has failed to live up to expectations on the team. The Steelers, on the other hand, urgently need reinforcements to complement the offense led by Aaron Rodgers. Fant would not only be a safety valve in the middle of the field, but he would bring versatility and experience to the tight end group, something that could make a difference for Pittsburgh, especially if Rodgers wants to explore targets beyond DK Metcalf. Considering the affordable price and the fact that Fant's contract is entering its final year, the trade could represent a good cost-benefit for the Steelers. If negotiations move forward, Noah Fant could have the opportunity in Pittsburgh to revive his career and sit them in the process, help Aaron Rodgers in his quest for a championship in his farewell to the NFL.